Okay, we're back with Lucky Energy 2 in retrograde. We're going to shut this big light off. I had to have the technical team come in and help us, okay, because the Wi-Fi went down. So please start streaming your questions, okay? If I put the light on, we might lose Wi-Fi again because we're having storms outside. It's so witchy. So the first part of Lucky Energy 1 is still there. And I didn't answer any questions because you couldn't log on. But go ahead and log on. And if I can't see you, I'm just going to stay on until I do. Okay, we'll talk about other things. We're going to continue with the collective with some more cards. Okay, we're doing with Gemini. Let's go on to Taurus. Taurus, frustration. What else is new with Taurus? If Taurus wasn't frustrated at least once a day, it wouldn't be Taurian. Okay, they're the bull. But ease up on the harness, hun. Things will turn your way. We have a lot of people walking around here that work for Roseworks, okay, and they're trying to get me up to you. So we're not going to stop until we get to you. And okay, thank you very much for your donation. I do appreciate that very much. Yes, my darling, I'm not going to say your name, but I do appreciate it very much. You'll see if you do want a private reading with me, 201-708-3841. They're available. Or you can email me privately, CherylRose1966@gmail.com. I'm also on Spreaker Radio. Today I'm not, so we don't have interference. Spreaker Radio, I have 2 shows. Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose and Heal Us. Just go on to Spreaker Radio and look up those titles. And I upload them to Facebook as much as possible and Twitter. Okay, yes, saying hi to Jay Blue. Jay Blue Sanders, okay, my famous superstar, wants to go far, and he's phenomenal. He interviewed me, and I interviewed him. We're going to be very patient and ask Mother Nature to help us out. Be patient, please. Patience. This is what happens with live. Have to roll with the punches, have some tough skin. So your Wi-Fi is going in and out. So everybody else's Wi-Fi is going in and out. Okay? You can try me on the phone. Maybe that'll work on the cell. Maybe I could try to see you that way. Always have extra things handy and ready to rock and roll. If not, you're going to be SOL. Yep, I'm still here for you guys. And my Wi-Fi on my phone is not there. But we are still here. And we're going to film whatever we can film. So we heard a lot of stuff on the news about what's going on with people going a little haywire about the poor man who passed away. Let's just say a nice prayer for the poor man who passed away, okay, in the central part of the country. May his soul rest in peace and the perpetual light shine upon him. And all those who are going a little crazy, this is what happens during times of unrest. And we pray for those who are upset. I pray that you have peace in your souls and in your heart, and that you don't feel the need to go out and do damage. Don't do damage. It's not going to get you anywhere. You know, I'm not into politics on this show, but when it affects the people that I read, I want to address the issue. Everybody has free will. God did not create COVID-19. God did not create this. It was created. Okay, we have free will, and I continually promote, hang on to your faith. Have that as your anchor. Live through your faith, which is God. In my mind, in your mind, it could be whatever you think it is. I have no problems with whatever you think. But what I think, let me fix this nice shirt that someone did give me for my birthday, which is on the horizon. Thank you so much, Ma. We all believe in what we want to believe in, but we have to have faith somehow. Okay? During these difficult times, people like myself, I reach out and I help, of course. People who have questions, they're in trouble, they're panicking. Let's not panic. Lucky Energy is here today and here to stay. If you want to go far and be a star, this is the place to be. Rock and roll with Cheryl all the time, baby dolls, on my Spreaker channel. Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose. I address these issues all the time. And when I'm interviewed with other people, they ask me these questions. If you don't have faith, you're not going to have anything. If you don't have goals, you're not people. They ask me these questions. If you don't have faith, you're not going to have anything. If you don't have goals, you're not going to have anything. Potato couches. You're just going to be like a big sack in the potato couch, Hall of Fame. There's a list to get into the Potato Couch Hall of Fame. Right now, the list is growing. No. The Potato Couch Hall of Fame is back away from narcissists and you win. Ignore them. Continue calling in, please. We are still live streaming. Live chat is still here with Cheryl's Spirit Guidance. And I love you so very much. And the channel is growing by leaps and bounds. And we have different people coming on the show. As I did tell you, I made the first variety show, spiritually based. And I started last year to get you guys ready for 2020. And we've had many wonderful talent come on, whether they were here in the studio with me, in the apartment, which you see here with me, or me traveling to them. I have a giant microphone that's so damn big that came from Amazon that I waited a month and a half for. It takes up the friggin' screen. It's like having a giant pot and pan in front of you. Has to go back. I need a microphone that's like this big. Really, like here's the Sage. This would be good. Looks like I'm smoking a big cigar. Wish I could have a cigarette right now, but I quit smoking a long time ago. And I took it up again, and then I quit again. But it's okay. But with the Sage, it smells so damn good. We're recovering now, and we're trying to connect. We're having so much trouble connecting. People who work for Roseworks. We're having so much trouble connecting for live stream. But that's okay. Live TV is live TV. Roll with the punches. We will stay on until we make our connection. And here is your Sage. And just swish it all around your house. I'm doing it on the computer to try to get the energy back. So far, we've been on for 9 minutes and no one has been able to call in. And that's okay. I'm going to stay here until you can call in. If you're watching me from afar, do you guys remember the Marx Brothers? Do you remember Groucho Marx? He had the huge cigar. Okay, and he had the mustache. And he always said, if an honest person tells you they're honest, they're lying. Isn't that just hysterical? I think that's just so hysterical. If an honest person tells you they're honest, they're lying. Groucho Marx up in heaven, I wish you only the best. Laughter. Help me here, please, Groucho. You always did live TV. And do you know in the very beginning with the Marx Brothers, that mustache was just a piece of electrical tape. Then he grew his own mustache when he became famous. He had Phyllis Diller on his show all the time. You should have seen what she looked like before the 29 facelifts. Hey, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. But she had a personality and she pushed herself, Phyllis Diller. You got to look into her comedic talent. A lot of people don't realize when Phyllis Diller was just starting out, she didn't become famous until she was like in her 60s. Yeah. Remember Fang? Do I have to go back to Fang? The imaginary husband. But everybody believed that that was her husband. Here I am, Cheryl Rose, telling you tales, waiting for people to just log on. And that's okay, because to read cards for people who aren't there is like really stupid, you know. But to talk like I'm talking into my monologue, which you will receive, is beneficial. So, COVID-19, people who are diabetic and have other issues, who are a little bit elderly, really have to stay inside the friggin' house, people. Okay, and if you have a relative that's compromised in any way, shape, or form, please use Zoom, Skype, FaceTime, the telephone. Call the people that are home alone, the older people. They're really nervous and scared. They call me. Okay, they can't have people come over and visit them. They can't visit their friends. They had a life of, when you're retired and elderly and you're a little sickly, you have a certain lifestyle that you have to conform to. That lifestyle's changed for those people. I pray for them that they have strength. Okay, please call in. Let's try and see if anybody can call in. Let's see if anybody is out there. Miguel, are you there? Miguel, are you there? Are you out there, my darling? Well, every day at 12 o'clock, we're going to go live, just to let you know. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be here for everyone. I figure that's the best way that I can continually reach you all, with the live chat, and you get your one question answered. If you'd like to donate, the PayPal account is down the bottom of my little right up there. Okay. I do believe it's PayPal/CFENERAN, or PayPal me /CFENERAN. You'll see what it is down there. And you can always reach me, 201-708-3841. Look for me on Spreaker Radio. Spreaker Radio is a weird place to be. We have lots of people on Spreaker that I'm meeting that have such talent. Look on my Facebook, please, and you're going to see all the people that have Spreaker radios. Okay? And they come in different shapes and forms. They play music, they talk, but basically they're extremely talented. And if you listen, I think you might hear some really cool stuff. You can make your own radio station too. You could do monologues, you could do things like I'm doing. Okay, Monica's there. Monica, of course you can have a reading, my love. Somebody has made contact. Monica's number one. Monica, I'm giving you 2 questions. Okay, roll with your questions, Monica. Go right ahead. Yes, my love. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, ask your questions, please. Ask your questions. You are the first person. The first person is always the luckiest person. And number 1, I'm going. Will you? Oh, I'm not going to say the name because I'm going to keep that personal. I'm going to put cards out for you, but I'm also going to say the answer is yes. Okay, this is retrograde, and in retrograde, there's a lot of ups and downs, and I feel your anxiety. I hear you're crying a lot, and you can put an emoji up if that's true. And I'm glad that you reached me, my sweetheart, and I sent blessings. We're just going to put a couple cards out. Will so-and-so come back to you? Oh, the answer is yes. You have the Hierophant, and you have the Knight of Swords, and you have Judgment. So here's your Hierophant. Yes, my love. Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. If you can hear me, say something so I know that you can hear me. Yes. Yes, my darling. Yes, honey. Within 3 months' time, you will already be back talking on the phone. I would see by next week. I want you to keep in touch with me on this because I really hone into time very well. I'm feeling by next week, this time Friday, I want you to get back to me even before, okay? You're going to have, he's ghosting you for 7 months. You want to be with somebody who ghosts you, that's okay. You're going to have, he's ghosting you for 7 months. You want to be with somebody who ghosts you, that's okay. I don't care. But I'm seeing by next week. Next week, there is contact. Now, if you know that he is ghosting you, make some type of motion that you know he's ghosting you, because this person is very, very nervous. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's nervous, and people who are nervous sometimes ghost because they're afraid of rejection. I believe that you and he had some time together where you might have stood up for yourself, and I'm glad you did. Give me an emoji that you stood up for yourself and told him to go F off. 7 months, this person's nervous. You got to give him a break now, at least in this time. I would just text an emoji that, you know, I know you're ghosting me, and don't say I'm going to reject you, okay? Because he's very, very, there's your emoji. See, my love? And I'm just going to put my hands up, and I'm just going to say, you know, all the spirits, I want you to follow along with me now. Manifestation. This individual is coming to me. He's calling to me every day in every way. Hear the phone ring. Feel the phone ring. Use your third eye. This is the center of your brain that connects to the other individual. You have a lot of power up here, Monica. You're extremely psychic. You call using positive words. He is contacting me. I am contacting him. The two of us are talking together. These are the way you use the words manifestation for the law of attraction. See it, believe it, and it will be. Feel it, see it, hear it. Have all of the love and the emotion and the result already here that it's happened, but also ask God to make it happen. The law of attraction, the 3 keys, the emotion. I am here. I can stay here the whole day to know about him. My love, I can talk to you the whole day too. If you want to give a donation, you certainly may. You don't have to. I'm just saying to others who are calling in. Monica is here with me, and she is the number one individual. Now, I want you to tell me what sign you are, please. This way I can sort of get in there, because I'm not going to, you know, just focus. All of us are made up of the signs of the zodiac, the 12. Okay. And I'm Gemini with Leo rising, and my moon's in Sag, 29 degrees. Okay, so I have a lot of other signs in Gem. I have a lot of signs in Virgo. I have a lot of signs in Aries, in Cancer. So for me to say you're this, you're that, it's good to know what I'm dealing with. Virgo! Don't I love my Virgos? The perfectionists of the zodiac. Okay, Virgo. And what sign is this lovely ghost? Do we know the ghost sign? Oh, you have a moon in Cap. There you go. So you have, look, you're dealing your earth. You're dealing with yourself as a perfectionist, okay? And then your moon in Cap, depending on what degree it's in, that's extremely earth-grounded energy. So your feelings and your emotions are not out there like me with Gemini. Like I can go like this and be like, you know, out there. You're very straightforward with your energy. And he's Libra. That's air, okay? Air signs are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So now you're one sign apart, Virgo. Okay, then what comes after Virgo comes the beautiful and wonderful Libras. So you're one sign apart. So this is a soul relationship, honey. This goes back from many, many past lives. And Libras, especially Libra men, can never make up their minds. Okay, they're the scales of balance, but Libra men are different than Libra women. Okay, Libra men flip-flop back and forth, and it's the people in Libra's life that sort of help them along the way in life. I'm going to be honest, hon. You are the perfectionist, and you cannot change this person. You can only change yourself. And if you want this relationship to work, you see he's ghosting, which means he is the Virgo, that you are the Virgo that he is trying to get to, but he's nervous. And I was right on that. The scales of balance. Libra men can never make up their minds. So if you want this to work and stop the ghosting and playing around, you have to reach out first. And I never tell a woman to reach out first unless we have situations like this, because people are very, very emotional, and they are emotionally depleted and emotionally overloaded during this time with the COVID. Okay, we're trapped, sort of. Okay, and I do believe he's in love with you. I'm going to go all the way and say that. I do believe he thinks you're gorgeous and the epitome of woman, the feminine, and he feels as though you're unattainable. Am I right on that? Give me a emoji, because I see there was an argument here or an upsetment. This happened a while ago and there was no reconciliation. This is an open case, hon. Okay. If he changed his number, how do you know he's ghosting you? Get to the ghosted number. Get to the ghosted number and tell him either S or get off the pot. Okay? Personally, I think you're better than this. And there's another man coming around you, because I do see two others. Two. One you're ignoring, and one that's coming towards you. Before I started this, and I was talking about there are exes. Exes are for a reason. To take them back, we're bringing back the same energy. You can only change yourself. So if you want this person back in your life, you're going to have to do some road work and figure out how he's getting a hold of you, and trap the tiger and say, Monica's in the house. You're either going to talk or you're not going to talk. You like to be a voyeur? Maybe that's all he's capable of being. Libra men are difficult sometimes. I have Libra friends who are men, and I love them dearly, but sometimes they need a little push. Sometimes they need a kick. Sometimes they need 5 people to kick them. Sometimes they need a kick up the ass. They need a surgeon to remove the foot. It all depends on how difficult they are. There's another man coming into your life. Allow that man in the meanwhile. Allow love in. You know, we're coming down to the summertime months, and springtime is here. That's when we have a lot of different retrogrades coming in. I'm going to tell you this. On the 4th, my birthday, we have a huge eclipse. The eclipse is going to change all the energy, and the eclipse are a vortex of change, transformation. This is the year of transformation. Now, take into the vortex what serves you, because it's going to last for at least 6 months. You want this guy in your life? He will be in your life. Yes, I do see again. 3 times I confirmed it. 3 times I confirmed it. So how did you find me? Please tell me how you found me. You hope so. Let's take I hope so and make it I know so. You have to change the way you think. And this is free advice. Change I hope so to I know so. Right away, you just shifted the energy towards the law of attraction. Marshmallow's back! My marshmallow's back! Hello, darling, from Lithuania. Just dropped by to say hello. Did you get my email? You found me on YouTube, Monica. Oh, I love you. Don't leave me now. Just hang on and listen, because Marshmallow just showed up. Marshmallow's a good luck sign. And Marshmallow happens to be, Marshmallow, I think you're handsome, beautiful person, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, beautiful, gorgeous individual. All that wrapped up in between. And he or she dropped by from Lithuania. Okay, so we got Lithuania. And Monica, don't leave me, my love. Okay, he's going to be with you, but you have to change the way that you're thinking. Okay. Hello, dear. No. Okay, I sent you. If you give me your email me at CherylRose1966@gmail.com. Email me your email, and I will send you my Spreaker radio show in the Lithuanian language. If you didn't receive it, look in your spam, but I don't want you to put your email here for everyone to see. My email is CherylRose1966@gmail.com, and email me your email, and I will send you my Spreaker radio show, and I will make it in Lithuanian. At least I will try. Yesterday I sent it 3 times. You see what happens in Wi-Fi with retrograde. You can't get everything that you want, because retrograde is like this. 2 subway cars going together, and all of a sudden they seem to be like they're going at the same pace, and then they're not. Right? So, Monica, you have to change the way you think. I want you to say, he is going to be in my life, if you do want him. And don't wait for something else. Something else is coming your way. Open the doors of love. Today is Friday, okay? Lucky energy. We have lucky energy 1 and 2. And I'm going to light the sage again for you. Okay, I want you to say, I have love in my life. Love comes to me every day in every way because I allow love in. And if the Libra is to come into your life, you must use the words that say, my Libra is in my life every day in every way because I'm deserving of this love. This love is positive. It serves me good purpose. Use the language I'm teaching you here, how to manifest. People pay me a lot of money to teach them how to think positive. Right now, this is good for you to learn. You will have this person in your life. Waiting to see if you received it. You never know who you're going to meet, Monica, on this line. Do you know that I did a live session not too long ago? I was facing a different direction in the beginning of the year, and 2 people met one another on my line. And I didn't have their names come up because YouTube was having some funky problems then too. But they got together because they emailed one another. And they're a couple now out in Las Vegas, Nevada. One moved from Colorado and met the other in Las Vegas. And now they're stuck together because of COVID-19. So I hope to God you love each other. You met each other on my line on a Friday, which is usually the spell day of love. Take 2 red candles if you have them. They don't have to be big. They can be small little votives. Make one your name, make one his name, light them, and bring the 2 red candles together like this. There's my lighters. 2 red candles. This is you, this is him. Bring them together, 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 together. And you see the manifestation? Okay? I'm manifesting with the candles. These are using candles here. Okay, you, he. Together, together, together. And then let the 2 candles touch and burn together and say, he is in my life every day in every way. See, it's true. The angels are saying, when you hear a little beep like that, that's the angels saying, confirmation. I bet you that's Jay Blue trying to check in to say hello. Jay Blue is one of the new hip hop stars on the scene. And Brenda's calling to say hello too. Hello, my darling Brenda. And yes, Jay Blue, you are here in the house. I love you too, Jay Blue. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, I know, right? See what happens? So if you stick around, you think that nothing is happening. All of a sudden, we change the energy like that. You change the energy like that if you have nothing else to change. Okay? You can clap it out, you can bang it out, or you can use your head. Okay, you can turn on different music. But if you wallow in your own self pity and, oh my gosh, it's sad, it sucks. Yeah, I know, I've been there too. Look at the lines. I didn't get here because I just showed up. I understand exactly how you feel. The heart and toothache are the two hardest pains to get rid of. The dentist, not the best place to be, but toothache has to be taken care of. But the heart chakra is hurt. Your heart chakra. I do heart chakra balancing, and I'm just going to imagine pink light right here in the heart. And I want you to send away all the negativity that this person has done to hurt you. You think they changed their number because they don't want you, yet they do ghost you. S or get off the pot, baby doll. I'm talking about him. This is what Libra men are. You need to either push them, put them away where they belong if you don't think that this is a good thing for you. Or if you're saying, I have nobody in my life, I'm just going to accept whatever comes my way, you're not going to live the life you're supposed to. You're going to live the life of, oh, whatever happens to me happens. No, Monica, you're more powerful than you think. Don't let this person push you down emotionally. Rise up. I would trap the tiger and say, I found you, buddy. You want me in your life? Let's start to talk. Okay, because I think that this relationship never came to a positive close. There was a fight, a disagreement, an argument, something happened, and Libras, if they can't deal, they scatter. They scatter like the wind because they don't know how to focus. They're air signs. You're grounded with the Cappy in Moon and the Virgo as your sun, two earth signs, grounded. Meaning you're like the root of a tree planted. Okay, so you're grounded. Look at this hair today. Oh my goodness. We got to work with what we got to work with, people. This is called humidity in New Jersey. Okay, let's go on. Mello, how are you? Have you found the email? Let me see. Yes, I did. I heard the phone. As someone who has Libra in my Venus chart, I can confirm that I can be very indecisive and need to be encouraged by others. Plus, I have a tendency to retreat. See, Mello has just confirmed to you, Monica, what I just said. Thank you, Mello, from Lithuania. Mello, please meet Monica, the Virgo, the beautiful and gorgeous and talented Virgo. Meet my Mello Marshmallow from Lithuania. Very kind and endearing individual. And he is saying that he has Libra in his Venus, which means Venus is the planet or the area of life that rules love. Right now, Venus is in retrograde, which makes love, all retrograde screw up. And Venus retrograde comes around once in a very, very short time. Thank God. Okay, it's almost like saying I want to beat myself about the head. Okay, because you can't focus when love is all this way. You have to sort of roll with the punches like I was trying to get online today. I know, Marshmallow, you're a girl. I'm just saying, meet, hello. I said you're handsome and beautiful, and that is the most beautiful compliment. Yes, I know you're a girl. Marshmallow is, I'm a Virgo too, and a Scorpio moon. So see, Scorpio moon makes, I told Marshmallow yesterday, you're extremely, extremely psychic, and you have a Scorpio moon. Scorpio rules a lot of psychic connection. They are the psychic connection, okay? Besides having a moon in Sag like me, if you have a moon in Scorpio, welcome to the psychic club. We're out there, right? We know. Okay, Thank you so much. Oh, I love you. And continue to sign in. And I know you're a feminine. I know you are. But I'm just, saying for the sake of intro. You never know who you're going to meet. And these people should always get together with one another because you all have something in common. What you have in common is we're trying to help each other here. And as you see, I put myself out for live chat so people can reach me because I have a lot of people calling in for the private readings, and I need to be able to reach all of you and be able to help all of you. And I give you this help. And if you want to make a donation, it's up there. It doesn't say you have to. You can. It doesn't say you have to. I do this for you because this is my life. I love to do this. This is what I was born to do. And if you listen to some of my older videos, you'll hear my story. Oh, you're awesome, Cheryl, and I was happy to meet you yesterday. You are such a great soul. Talking to you last night put a huge smile on my face. Oh, thank you. The compliment that I just received is so gorgeous that I can help another individual like that. And something, Mellow, I'm going to use the word God bless because people touch my life all the time and every day I'm so touched, but to get a compliment like this is just so beautiful. God bless it tenfold on that blessing back to you. And things will work out the way that you want them to work out. And Monica's hanging out with us here. And you can hang out all you want in this chat room. This is like, hang out and have the good energy that I'm sending. So let's ask some questions, people. You put a huge smile on my face too. And I got your email and I'm going to send you the Spreaker radio. I reached Moscow the other day. Imagine that. I got somebody from Moscow and I spoke to them in Russian. I said, "Das vidanya." The only Russian words I know that mean thank you very much. Thank God it's not a curse word. By the way, I used to read tarot. You had bad experiences doing tarot. Well, were you doing it for fun or doing it for what I'm doing it for? Because I just don't read tarot. I read clairvoyantly. You're psychic enough. You don't need tarot. And sometimes if you don't bless yourself, Mellow, before doing any type of tarot work, any type of divination, you always have to give it up to God because he's the one that's bringing in the answers. You are the telephone. Okay, you're the antenna. And if you don't put yourself in the white light and bless yourself, you allow negativity to seep in there. That's probably what happened to you. You're reading for other people. You used to do it for fun and free readings. Okay, now, let's start from scratch. You want to do this again? You should. Bad experiences. What happened to you is you're picking up the energy from the people, doing it for fun. Okay, you've got to say to your spirits, I'm doing this to help people because it's the right thing to do. And you don't do anything with tarot free of charge. You offer a donation out there. If people want to do something and give you back, that's fine. If you're setting up shop and you have a mystical shop, you're going to charge. You charge for your services. You don't just have to charge for doing a tarot. You can charge for the other services that you can offer. Okay, but don't let your talent go to waste because you had a bad experience. It's because you couldn't help that person and they came back and they said you were wrong. I'm running right on that. They came back and hollered at you and said, you're wrong. You didn't have the right answer. Well, maybe they didn't wait long enough to get the right answer that did happen and they never told you. That's what happens when you read. You have to go out there with the conviction that whatever you're saying is from God, and people have to read and listen to what you're saying. And if they look out of the box a little bit, they might be able to see what's coming through. I've been reading since I was 7 without cards. And then I started reading cards when I was maybe 10 or 12 when they were available to me. And I learned on my own. Okay, so I don't know how old you think I am. I'm under 60. I'm not an AARP person, but I've had thousands of readings under my belt. It's just a length of time you have to continue to read. Oops, what fell out here for you? Well, they're telling you, first of all, that's what happened. It was very similar to what happened. Long story short, I read a cousin. Okay, cousin, she went and told her best friend and shared my reading with her, and the friend ended up angry and called me on it. See? Chit chat. A reading should be between you and that's it. If they want to share a reading, there was a lot of jealousy there, especially when you have the cousin involved. That's family. I don't read for family. Family is not allowed to be read by me. Too close to the heart. I don't see correctly because I'm focused on my family's love and I don't want to see anything negative. When I do, I don't want to be in the position of, hey, Cheryl, this hasn't happened yet. Well, Mom, you got to wait, or cousin, you got to wait a little while because people are impatient. When you have another reader that's not part of the family, there's a different level of respect for one another, okay? You knew too much about your cousin, so the reading was actually compromised that way. Don't read for family. Start reading again and get back on the bandwagon and screw whatever happened to them. Okay, whatever happened, that's between them. But you got very hurt. Okay, let's see what's going on. I didn't know about the family. You can read for them, but you're up against the family. You know too much about them. You know everything about them. So the reading is biased. See what I'm saying? If you put the cards out and you say, look, I know everything about you. Let's just see what happens. And I don't want to hear any complaints, but the ball game is different. Well, it's time to make up. If they don't want to talk afterwards, that's their problem. They're missing out on all the love and the expression that you can give to them. And they have a lot of their bots up in the head, okay? So tell them to get over it. Get over it. Life's too damn short. Don't argue with people. I know you were shocked. You know why? Because you never expected that a cousin would come back and say that to you. Well, I have a cousin I haven't spoken to in like 30 years. Do I need them in my life? No. After 30 years, did I need them in my life? No. They serve me no purpose. They're negative narcissists, so I stay away from them. Lesson learned for you. Okay. Sadly, my relatives are quite toxic. Yes, I just tell you about me? Stay at a distance. Now, look, there's something that, we don't hate them. You're doing the right thing by keeping them at a distance. Toxic people are mostly in our families, unfortunately, and we don't realize that we can back away from the family and stay far away from the family because they're toxic. We didn't come with the book of rules that said, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my fourth cousin, they're toxic. If they're negative people not serving you well, stay far, far away. People who are spiritually endowed, or psychic in any way, shape, or form are usually put up on the fence to dry because we're different. You don't feel like you're part of the same family. Keep them at a distance. They're toxic. You stay away from toxic people. You are very, very sensitive, and you need to get yourself back together and get back to your readings and focus on your cards and go out on there, maybe back on the YouTube and start doing it again because you're very talented and I will back you up at any particular time. Actually, if you want me to interview you, I can. If you want me to read you privately, we can do that too. I wouldn't do that here on this. We're going deep enough, How's Monica doing there? Monica, you still with us? Yeah, and don't read the relatives. Keep the relatives far, far away. Sometimes you have got to say, I love my family. I respect my family, but just because they're family members doesn't mean you have to have them in your life. You have to move on, and it's okay. It's okay to understand that you are number one. I'm going to tell everybody something right now. You must take care of you. You are number one. You are God's creation and filled with love. We have all been scorned and hurt some way, shape, or form. This life is not fair. This life is not easy. This life is filled with people who are kind, people who are not kind, people who are abusers, narcissists, but also those who are loving and caring. Now, you have to stay with the loving, caring people. Make a list. Make a list of people in your life, and the list might be very short, of the loving, caring kind. The list will be very short for those who are on the loving and kind side. But if you work with the loving and kind side people on the list and network with them, you will start a new life with new people who are on the loving, caring side. And then your life will change for the much better. Leave those behind who don't serve you, like this new vortex. Come the positive people. Stick with people who are in the spiritual realm, honey, because those are the people who are going to understand you. And understanding each other is what this is all about. We're filled with love, and we need to be respected. And if people don't respect us and love us, they don't deserve to be in our lives. And sometimes that comes in the form of a relative. Next bus, please, which is what I say. Goodbye to those who don't serve me. I'd rather be alone with a good book and watching a good movie than be with some asshole who has negative shit to say about me. Okay? I'm going to curse today because that's exactly how it is for you. Right? So, they don't serve? Goodbye, Charlie. They serve? Bring them in and embrace them, and always make sure you say, I love you. Always, I love you. I thank you for being in my life. Thank God they're in your life, those who are good, kind people. Let's see who else is calling in. Wow, we've been almost doing this an hour. Woo! Well, I think we're going to start rolling it down to 15 minutes because it looks like this live thing is going to go on its own. I think it's going to shut itself down because that's just the way YouTube is. They're so kind, aren't they? So sweet. Let's see. Mello, definitely have been. Yes, I love you more often. I have trouble with saying those words. I'm going to say right now, Mello, I want you to go back and listen to the videos that I made. And they're probably on my playlist now because they traveled back, or just go on to my site and look at all the videos I made and start listening to what I had to say. Okay? I want you to look into the mirror as I say to you right now. I'm going to do a healing on Mello, my sweet darling Mello from Lithuania. I love you, and I surround you with Archangel Michael in front of you, Archangel Raphael behind you, Archangel Uriel to your right, Archangel Ariel to your left, and in the center of that beautiful union of archangels that I am invoking is a beautiful white light from God coming down, surrounding you. And as the archangels embrace, they are showering you with love as I am showering you with love now. I love you, my beautiful Mello, and I embrace you for gracing this channel with Monica today too, who I love, and I'm sending the healing to her too. I want you to look into the mirror or just say out loud, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Cheryl Rose loves me, and I love Cheryl Rose. We can start that way. Monica, I love you. Monica loves Cheryl Rose. There's safety in numbers here with love. And I know the tears are coming down. That's the archangels healing you. And if you have to cry it out, let it go that way. That's the only way to sometimes shred, like the snake skin that has to shred itself in order to rejuvenate itself. Not that you're a snake, but just an example. We have to shed. We're the cocoon becoming the butterfly, and the cocoon is in the tree. There you are again, cocoon in the tree, and it sheds the chrysalis, and the butterfly emerges and flies away. Butterflies are angels flying around. Notice the wings, right? But we are also the butterflies, the chrysalis in the tree. We reinvent ourselves, we rebirth ourselves all the time. And as human beings on this earth, I've come back many times, you have too, but you know you've been here before, right? And all this hurt that's going on, especially like with Monica. Monica's going to be okay. Within the next week, she's going to tell me, oh, you feel the warmth flowing through you. That is the healing. I am so happy. And continue to listen to this video because it's timeless. And I want you to tell yourself, listen to my videos about love, and starting from the very, very first video I made with the stupid camera that didn't work, and the tornado, and the computer that fell apart 3 times, okay? And all the hair that's changed so many times. Listen to those videos and listen to the one on how I healed myself. Oh, you've been ghosted too. I've tried chasing that person, but only for a few months. I started healing myself and realized I don't need that person. Hey, Mello, you should try talking to Monica. Mellow Marshmallow. However, I can't blame Monica. I understand the hurt. Yes. So I've been ghosted too. You know, I get ghosted a lot. Look at it as a compliment. They can't reach out and touch you. They look at you with esteem, and sometimes they go about it in a little bit of a unnatural way, let's say. Let's put it in a nice way. Even though, let it go, because eventually they're going to find somebody else to ghost. You know, you're too important to yourself to even think about the ghosting. You know, if you want the Libra, you know what to do. Personally, I wouldn't take the person back, but they are going to come back into your life. I think you need one more round to go and finish it up, Monica, and like sort of patch things up with that person. You know, low self-esteem. They're looking to, you know, go in and take from you. Never let somebody who ghosts you take from you. It's almost like a rape, I know, because they're inside your privacy. Block them, and just remember, if you're gorgeous, you're sexy, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're this, you're that, you have talent, there's going to be jealousy all the time. They want to make sure you're not with another person. They don't know how to relate to you. They can't relate to you. They're in another relationship. They might be cheating. You don't need these people. Move on. And who cares what they think? I always say we're not being paid to care what other people think about us. If I was being paid to care about what people think about me, wow, wouldn't that be a paycheck, right? But I can't. You have to let it go to a point. I helped those people that I could help. Some people I can't help because they don't get it right now, or I'm not for them, or they want somebody a little bit more, you know, different type of attitude. But all right, they're gonna shut me off in 5 minutes, folks. So why don't we say our goodbyes for now, and thank you so very much for being a part of live chat today. And this is going to be uploaded, and let's hope that it gets uploaded correctly. And oh, well, what did I tell you yesterday? After today and the beautiful June 4th, my birthday, June 4th, the beautiful, vortex that's coming with the eclipse on the 4th. It's going to change all the energy. So put into that vortex what serves you and what doesn't. Write it on a piece of paper. It doesn't serve me, I don't accept it. Okay? Self-love is the first part. God is in my life, the anchor, self-love, and we build it from there. All right, God bless you all. Love you all. Blessings. And soon this is going to be uploaded. It takes like 15, 20 minutes. Immortal Mr. Floppy says hello. Oh, my beautiful Jay Blue. Jay Blue is in the house. Oh, my God, Jay Blue, before I shut off the phone. Oh, Jay Blue. Hey, Jay Blue, I mentioned you a couple times. You're on my live chat. Everybody, I want you to go and see my interview with Jay Blue, Mr. Floppy, okay? Look at his, I want you to look at his blue and white logo and go on to Spreaker Radio, the Immortal Mr. Floppy, or go onto my Facebook page, and I want you to see Jay Blue Sanders. Okay, he and I have been interviewing one another, and he's hip hop, and he just rocks and rolls, but he is super intelligent, creative, and he is here with us now. He's gracing our page. Jay Blue, welcome to the live chat. It's going to be here every single day, 12 noon, and it's amazing that you got on. Oh, I love you too. You're the best. You have a question that you'd like to ask for me? I'm answering questions today, Jay. Jay Blue Sanders. I don't know who that is. I can't pick up the phone because I'm on with you guys and I'll lose the connection. I don't want your stupid subscription to magazines that I don't need. I can read them online. So Jay Blue, tell us what's happening. I want everybody to hear what's happening with Jay Blue. What's the new project? What can we look forward to, Jay? I want everybody to follow Jay Blue. And I want you to hear the interview between he and I. We interviewed each other. And I did some psychic work on his channel. He's got a lot of work coming out. And Jay, we got Moscow, Lithuania. We're going all over the world on Chera Rose live chat. I just want to let you know. So Jay Blue Sanders is just, I'm working on a mixtape with Jay. Oh, Unique, please tell Unique I said hello. My Aries in the house. You guys are missing out on a lot if you don't take a look at Jay Blue. He is continually working on projects. This is a person that is a nonstop creator, okay, nonstop. And he and I have a very special connection. And DJ Unique, I'd love to talk to you again, my fantastic Aries, my drummer. And DJ Unique, you got to look him up also. They're all on my Facebook, guys. So go, this is going to be uploaded to my Facebook. And I have been, saying my affirmations. Hello, my darling. We have this birthday, Lady Chance and I. Imagine I go on to do a interview with Jay Blue. I'm in the house with him and Unique. And here there's Lady Chance there, right? Just gorgeous soul. And she says, would you read me? Of course. So I read people blind, meaning not that I'm blind, but I haven't met them before. And I answer some of her questions. I'm not going to go into that. But she and I have the same birthday, June 4th. Can you imagine? So dates are really important in my life, just as they are in Jay Blue's life and Chance and TJ Unique. You got to meet these people, all right? The family is growing. All I can say is we have lucky 1 and lucky 2, because I went, you got to understand live TV. We went down, we went up. So I'm going to save lucky 1 energy, because I did do some predictions, and save number 2. Chance, I love you. Okay. Say hello to your family for me, but your mother I love. And things are going to work out the way I told you they would. Okay. Changes are being made, and we're going to celebrate a beautiful birthday. Okay. It's been 1 hour I've been on live, and they're going to shut me down soon. So I'm going to tell everybody, thank you so much for gracing the page. And God bless you too. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. God bless. God bless. God bless you all. And Tiny Tim was in the corner. Remember Tiny Tim? God bless you all. That comes from, I'm not going to tell you the show, Tiny Tim, but God bless you all. That was the line that Tiny Tim said in Scrooge. He was the one with the crutches. I always get a kick out of stuff like that. All right. We're going to build better lives always. Mr. Floppy, the immortal Mr. Floppy. We're going to get him on here. We're going to get him live again. But again, on Monday now, we're going to be back 12 noon live with Cheryl Rose on live chat, and to the immortal Mr. Floppy, to DJ Unique, to Lady Chance, to Monica, to my beautiful Mellow Marshmallow in Lithuania, and those who are listening. I love you all, and God bless you. And thank Lucky Energy 1, Lucky Energy 2, and I'm going to have to say this is going to be on to Facebook very, very shortly. So 708-3841. You can book your private reading, and the email CherylRose1966@gmail.com. And thank you very much for the donations that have been sent in my way. I give you blessings tenfold. May they come back to you tenfold. And all my love to you all. All my love. God bless. Be well.